Greetings, I'm Dr. Jodi Hall, project lead of Doing Death Care Differently, and I'm going to pick up today with where I left off last time, which was the question of, regardless of their differences, whether a participant was a palliative care physician, a registered nurse, a social worker, a family member who had used the services of a doula, or a doula themselves, what might have been the common issues that people brought up? If you were to arrive somewhere at the challenges and barriers that people experience when trying to access services, particularly within community settings, then you are right on. Now, this is not new and novel findings from our research. There is a lengthy body of research that calls attention to the poor health outcomes and health inequities that occur as a consequence of chronic underfunding and under-resourcing of care work. Now, a note about qualitative research is it's not meant to produce generalizable findings. So some of what I might share with you might not fit, and that's okay. So we're going to look for points of resonance, connection, overlap, disagreement. It really is just about trying to get a better understanding about how the role of doulas is being constrained or made possible through the way that care work is organized by those who hold positional power, which is looking at our data through an institutional ethnographic lens to ask these questions about how do ruling relations, those with power, actually organize the everyday practice of care work in general, but doula work in particular. And so if you go to the link in our bio, it'll take you to our YouTube account. Scroll down, there's a video that was made by our graphic recorder and illustrator, Emma Richard, that was a consequence of bringing stakeholders together. So Emma recorded that conversation as it unfolded amongst people who had personal and professional experiences with palliative care end-of-life services, from doulas, personal support workers, family members who had encounters with palliative care who may or may not want to have had a doula working with them, academics, and it was a really enriching dialogue. We used quotes that we thought were really powerful that could speak to the various perspectives that were being shared within our data, and this will be the place that we begin future conversations. So please do take a moment to look over that video. It will provide you with some much needed context for us to think through some of the findings to come.